I hope to see you in Windhelm. May the gods watch over your battle. Just head north. You can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way. I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Be careful.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Ha! Another milk drinker crying about his effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard-fought. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
What are you doing that for?
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Jorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad.
Isolde, was it?
Well met, kinsman. Well met, traveler.
I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall. Jorvaskr. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one. Ah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Looking to do some hunting, eh? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
Staying safe, I hope.
It'll be weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
It's a shame, isn't it?
I love you! I love! Even as man breaks down.
No lollygagging.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash
What's
action.
the meaning of
I
this
just
interruption?
need more information,
Jarl
my lord.
Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen? You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that
The Jarl
dragon
of
is lurking in the
Falkreath will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my
You
esteem.
must help me. We need
There is another thing you could do for me.
What would you have me
Suitable
do,
for
Hrothgar?
someone of your
Your brother is the
particular
Jarl.
talents,
You know I can't
perhaps.
question his judgment.
Come, let's go
not
find
asking you to defy
Farengar,
the Jarl,
my court
just to
wizard.
open his eyes.
He's been looking into a
Use
matter
some
related
blatant
to these
suggestion to
dragons
turn his
and
thoughts to the wall. You're
rumors
his
of
steward.
dragons.
He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Hrothgar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. Off
This
to
is a
Bleak Falls
priority
Barrow
now.
with you. The Jarl
Anything
is
we
not
can
a
use to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon,
Neither
or
am I,
dragons.
come to think of it.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Staying safe, I hope?
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Freeze home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Rise up, Stormcloak! Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine! Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread
There's
his
a root here in
holy
Skyrim.
word.
Can't neither magic nor the passing of time
Talos
make
the
it
mighty,
right.
Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. We are but maggots, riding in the field.
And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a girl?
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables.
I
It's
didn't mean...
fun most days.
I'm sorry I asked.
Well met, kinsman.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
The Jarl will find
finally agreed to send you back to River. Yes, House Call. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves.
Did you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
I've got my eyes on you.
What do you need?
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the skill.
about we play tag? You're it.
Hey, no fair!
Drink with
Get her
me,
stumped.
sweet Sigrid.
Drunk again, Andri? Don't let Alvar hear you talking to me that way. He'll stick your head in his forge.
So that's a no, I take it?
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. I better get back to cleaning the store. What a mess.
What, Eb? You looking for a new blade? The finest weapons and armor. Mm-hmm.
That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Can the sawmill handle those logs? They look a mite big.
Aye, it can. Wouldn't want any bigger, though.
And the blade?
Getting dull. We'll need a new one soon.
I'll talk to Alvar about getting us a new one.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Here for work? Honest gold for honest work. Aye.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Take a look. All right, then.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth. Today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Yes?
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side. Good dog.